Let's just look back at the Napoli game. I mean, they could have scored, and Mane in particular missed several chances, a couple of them gilt-edged. But he has the pace to worry almost any defence, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's going to do his stuff, Eamon. Obviously, he's not scoring as many as he could score. But he's there, he's a danger. And he's one of those players could finish up scoring 2 or 3 at the weekend.
Yep.
I mean, they're not going to look at Salah at the start of the season. Couldn't buy a goal near enough, and now he's knocking them in left, right, and centre. For me, now is the biggest worry, Eamon.
Yeah.
I think we spoke about it before. My theory on it is that Salah, I think Salah might not score as many goals coming in from the right, Eamon. But for me now, would be scoring goals.
Yes.
So I think the team overall would benefit from that particular switch, because he does look lost for me now. I mean, you've been on about him to me for ages, saying, he doesn't look right, he's not playing well, he's not doing it. And I think it's mostly that particular situation, because that's his best position, down the middle of the field. There's no doubt about that.
The first thing we should say is, playing from the right, Salah scored 45 or 46 goals last year, so there's no problem there. I think that the thing with Firmino goes a bit deeper, because even when he is, I think you're right, he should be the central player of that three, Mane, Salah and Firmino, but he does come deep. I think there's something bugging him. It's confidence, maybe. He misplaces passes that he wouldn't ever do. Now, he's been at Liverpool quite a while, and he's a top class player, there's no question about that. His attitude is brilliant. He just hasn't but even on Tuesday night, there were a couple of beautiful little touches. He sees things quick, he has flair, and he has a work ethic that's huge.
Yeah, it is, Evan, but I don't think it goes any deeper than the position he's playing in. That is the most vital thing in the lot. You get all players like Salah. I think Salah can play anywhere, I think, but he's coming in from the right. Firmino, like they did it last year, and this year for some reason Salah is playing down the middle of the field all the time. So, definitely, whatever way it worked, Firmino is definitely better in that position.
Yeah, but the thing I would say to you, John, about Firmino is, when he starts off as the central player of those three, he still comes very deep, and he still goes wide, and he still has a license to roam. But also from that position, when he is there, he's the person who begins the press. When they are pressing the ball, he's the leader of that. And he's
I think we're saying the same thing, but he's not in that position now.
No, he's too deep.
If Salah's in the central, which he is, where does he go from?
Right.
It's difficult for him. I think I'm only saying I think to be much better balanced. Salah's still going to do his stuff, as you say. He scored 40 odd goals coming in from the right anyway. Yeah. But Firmino's not scoring goals. He looks a bit lost to me, Eamon.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like any player playing out of position. You'd say, well, he's not quite as good as he was, because that's his best position. But that's my take on it anyway.
I largely agree with you. I think that the other night Salah actually played more on the right, and in fact the goal he got came in from the right. He beat that Koulibaly, who's supposed to be rated 100 million euros. I knocked 50 million off straight away when Salah ghosted past him and scored the goal.